All right. So what were you looking to like basically go over today, as far as like?
Does and like a game plan for.
Okay. All right. I guess I could do that. Seems simple enough.
Yeah.
So what other games do you have experience with then?
No other platform fighting games, but a lot of other fighting games like I don't know, Tekken, Street Fighter, Blaze Blue, Anime Fighters, shit like that.
Okay, so you've played a fair amount of just fighting games in general then.
Yeah, but none platform fighters. This would be the first one.
Okay, I got you. So you never played like Melee or like regular Smash or any of those games?
Smash I used to play Smash in high school with my other friends and never really liked it. This one's just different enough to me where I somehow enjoy it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't know. Plus, I never knew what I was doing, so that also probably helped why I never wanted to play.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, so... Do you know, like, how used are you to doing, like, just normal cancels in this game? Like, you know, that kind of stuff.
I could probably do a couple, yeah. With, like, Spark and stuff, yeah.
I mean, so are you like, comfortable enough with Spark and it's all of its uses, is basically what I'm asking.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I think I know it's all its uses, like canceling moves and going into other stuff, super jumps, things like that.
Okay, so you know about, like, you know, being able to do super jumps and, like, do you know about, like, special cancels?
What do you mean
by
that?
There are different types of sparks. There's Rush Spark, which is the one that most people know, which is like just pressing Rush after doing an attack. It puts you into another Rush, and you can do another action immediately.
Yeah.
But there's also other types. There's Jump Sparking, which you can press Jump at any time in the move to jump out of that move. So that can be useful in different situations. It's niche. Usually you only use it in a combo if you're like airborne, you need to make another jump to like do something quickly, like you won't really use it like shoot, as he's short.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a scenario that usually I'm just so used to pressing Rush because as he requires like her float to combo, but there's also special cancels, which is basically like, watch what happens when I do this.
Oh.
So, like fighting games, in this game, if you hit a normal, you can press a special move right after it, and it'll spark cancel into that special move.
Oh, you don't have to press Rush in between.
Yeah, you can just press the button. Yeah, the special.
Oh, okay.
So, that's what I like to, for a lot of fighting game players, that's a concept that's pretty easy to understand. But basically, because, like, I just like going over this because a lot of people don't even know that you can do that. And, it's a good place to start when you know, go over basics, or basic mechanics, because now there's, like, you now know there's all these other possibilities you can do with the Spark system, you know?
Yeah, I've probably been doing it by accident anyway, so...
That's true, but, like, you want to be able to get to the point where you're doing all of these things intentionally, because then you start getting some really cool stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But Ezzy is just basically, like, you know, she does good amount of zoning with Boomerang right now. Yeah. The Boomerang itself is pretty active, but it's not active in front of her. So, like, for example, watch what happens when I just... Obviously, I can't hit you. Yeah. So there's no hitbox on it at the beginning of the Boomerang throw, which means if somebody tries to jump at you and the Boomerang is not active yet, it won't hit them, but it'll hit them on the way back. But the difference then is, when she has no Boomerang, this empty part... Oh, let me try to get rid of this thing real quick.
Yeah. This
thing right here has a hitbox on the end of it.
Oh, okay.
So the little staff has like a hitbox on the end of it when she doesn't have the Boomerang. Okay. Which is funny because you could kill with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've done it before. I've killed somebody off the top with it a few times.
Oh, wow, okay.
But yeah, otherwise it's pretty good. It's a good amount of...
Yeah.
You know, it also gives her a little bit more recovery because she can cancel some of her momentum by, like, flipping herself in the air a little bit. Otherwise, you can angle the Boomerang down, up, and or just like forward. There's forward, there's downward angle, and there's upward angle.
Oh, okay. I see.
Also, if the boomerang's about to come back, and you press side immediately, you can throw it faster.
Oh, okay. So you just keep.
So if you catch it right before it comes back at you and you press it again, it'll re-throw it, like with a lot of end lag to it, if you time it correctly.
Yeah, yeah.
So it has to be like right when like you catch it, otherwise it doesn't re-throw it.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, it has to be done like in reaction to you catching it.
Oh, okay.
Basically, like that. See? It's a timing thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it has to be like right when you catch it, basically, to get it again.
Yeah.
It just reduces the recast animation on it, though.
Okay.
And then neutral special's good. You know what this thing does? The mine.
You hit it with an enemy, they float, and then if you eat it, it gets like another special. Right?
So
like that thing.
Yeah, well that's just what Ezzy can do that with boomerang as well.
Oh, she can eat.
Yo,
the
Jim, thank you. Thank you, Jim. But you can throw the boomerang and then eat it on the way back if it comes at you. And Ezzy just can do this with her projectiles normally.
Oh.
Yeah. She can do this with any other projectile too, keep in mind. Down special eats any projectile, it's not just hers.
Oh, even theirs?
Yeah, so she can eat Raymer bullets, she can eat everything, but it's stupid. The grenade and the side beast 2 for Raymer are excluded for some reason.
Really?
But yeah, they just work weird. They're multi-hits, so like it doesn't function with the down special. I'm trying to get it fixed. I think you should be able to eat those things, but like
at least the grenade, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe you shouldn't be able to eat his side special because he's using 2 bullets for it, but regardless, you can eat any of her projectiles with it. You can also B-reverse it when you eat them. So, see?
Oh.
So if you press down special and then B-reverse it when you eat, it'll actually put you back in the other direction. And then you'll also shoot a Braxis in that direction. So you're pressing down. So watch basically, you can see my inputs, right?
Yeah.
So watch what I do.
Oh, it's like a jump thing.
Yeah. So it's
weird.
But let me do it upwards.
Oh,
yeah. I'm just pressing down special and then reversing the direction of where I'm pressing. Yeah. So like, see.
Oh.
I'm just pressing down special, then reversing my momentum in the other direction. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No.
But the whole thing with this is when it only activates when somebody's in hit stun near it. So you have to be comboing someone for the mine to activate, but otherwise it
doesn't
reverse. It does some weird stuff to their gravity, and like you can try to combo off of it. But did you know, for example, you can do stuff like this.
Oh, really? You can just throw it out mid-combo?
Yeah, but also there's a tiny hitbox on the beginning of the thing, so you can do this.
Oh, wow.
So you can do, stuff
so
like...
You could, okay.
Yeah.
You can use it like a mine almost.
You can use it. You can use it like a mini little like combo starter if you're right next to them, where you can just do. Yeah.
Yeah.
This thing's dangerous.
Yeah. I had no idea.
Yeah, you can do crazy stuff with it. But that's another little hitbox that you have access to under specific conditions that like is just very good at comboing. Yeah. Like it just lets you have a little.
Yeah. It's
good for teching as well as if you choose to let it hit anyway, you can throw the mine in their direction. So you know about the fact that how you throw a mine, right? You understand it's 8-way.
You can throw
okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So if you press neutral special and then press in any direction, it will throw the mine in that direction depending on how long you hold the direction. So if you press neutral and hold up, she'll throw it up. It also bounces off of solid objects, so you can throw it at the floor and it'll bounce off of it. You can also have it bounce off of platforms. Another thing you could do is have it bounce off the side of the stage, like that.
Oh wow, I thought it was just like up and right.
Another thing you could do with Boomerang is this.
Oh really?
Yeah. You can angle it off the side of the stage and have it act as like little anti-edge guarding tool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like there's a bunch of things you can do. This like the neutral special is definitely one of the like more underrated ones because you can throw this thing wherever you want. You can set up combos. You can combo into it and then like throw somebody into the mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. So up special's a little trickier. This is one trick I would give you. Ezzy actually has a shine, right? I mean, not a lot of people know this, but because she does her special like this, the way this special works is hitbox in the beginning, hitbox on that section at the end, hitbox beginning, and then there's another hitbox if you move your cursor in whatever direction.
Oh, okay.
And that can go 8-way.
Yeah.
You used to be able to change the direction even more by pulling it backwards, so you could actually like adjust the third explosion of direction even more, but I guess they changed that at some point, so it only goes in the direction that you're holding after you do the second part of the move, or when you get to the end of the first part.
Oh,
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
From whatever direction you're holding, when she finishes part 1 of the move, is where you will head in if you're doing the second part.
I see.
So, up, like that.
Yeah.
Oh. This is very good, though, for, like, mixing up people, like, as far as, like, DI is concerned.
Yeah.
You know, you can combo off of it at any point for the most part.
Yeah.
One of the big things is if they're almost dead, and you want to kill them... sorry. You're too short! She's too short! Gosh dang it.
Yeah.
Whatever. Fine. Gosh, Ezzy's too short to kill with her own side B. How awful.
Yep. Oh. Oh, well.
It's just supposed to kill in red.
Oh, okay.
She's just too hard to hit with this thing sometimes.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so... You can also have it go forward, too.
Oh, just double forward?
Yeah.
Oh,
you can have it go any direction. I'm pretty sure it's also 8-way.
Oh, okay.
So you can have it go forward, up, down.
Yeah.
Another thing I was trying to show you, though, is if you cancel it...
Oh.
You get a shine that you can then spark cancel out of.
Oh, wow, okay.
So, that's fun. Yeah.
I see.
It's a little hard to follow up off of it, but...
Yeah.
Keep in mind that for combos, when you're near somebody like that, or like, you know, like that, you can know that you'll have this explosion around you to be able to let you start combos and stuff.
Okay.
She's very good at being close range in, like, a lot of aspects.
Oh, okay.
But, just because she's tricky and she can move around things, and then when she gets close, she can start comboing.
I see.
Her projectiles give her a lot of good pressure, without necessarily having to, you know, give up her position. But, I was like, let me think about other areas. Was there any, like, aerials that you wanted to go over?
Yeah, we go over
for her?
stuff. I mostly just used her as a zoning thing. I didn't know how to really use her as like attack or be aggressive.
Like a combo character? I used to
Yeah.
just play her as a combo character. So, like, that's just how I'm used to playing her. But you can combo off of most situations when they're trying to, like, when they DI in like that. You can catch them off the ground with, like, down tilt if you're fast enough. Depends.
Okay.
Sometimes you can't, but...
Yeah.
That's a good one to, like, use on the ground because it's really big. And it'll catch a lot of things. Ezzy's just light, so it's a little harder DI.
Yeah. Like,
Up special and up, I would say up tilt is very good because...
Oh.
Dang, you're just light.
Yeah, I can see how high you go.
Up, I would say up special, not special, up tilt has like a bit of armor on it. Also, it's funny because, I don't think I have a way to do it with this character, but when she jumps, she actually, jumps over low profile moves.
Oh, when she does that?
Yeah.
So, like, would Raymer's, like...
So, like, if Zurong tried to jab you when you did this, she would miss.
Oh, wow.
Basically.
Okay.
If you time it correctly. Obviously. She's not off the ground the entire animation, but for that split second, she's not touching the ground, technically.
That's awesome.
It's funny. It also has, there's also a good amount of, like, hitbox extended from her hat. So, like, if you throw for example, throw a projectile at me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
She can clank with projectiles with it pretty easily.
That's good.
It's also just a very good anti-air, but it doesn't hit until it's really close on the ground, so you can't really use it like a scoop move.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then forward tilt is just a good move that combos like into itself.
Oh, okay.
And it's a disjoint. It's super fast. It used to kill, but now it doesn't kill. It's just very light, which means that it combos into most things, though.
Yeah, I see.
Oh. Yeah, but I would say the biggest thing you're just going to learn is to use float, which, you know, float just lets you kind of like, woo, whoopie doopie.
Fly around.
Yeah, I get to fly. And the funny thing is, okay, so let's see 1, 2. Okay, so last 1, 2. 1, 2. It's like maybe around 2 seconds, 1 to 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But watch what happens when I... Hold on, I messed that up because it still wasn't floating. I'm trying to show what happens when I have float and I hit somebody. So, without refreshing, it's a little more niche, but without refreshing your float, if you hit somebody with like one of Ezzy's abilities, like whether it be a projectile or anything else, she'll actually get more float for doing so.
Okay.
So her float will last longer.
Like a free reset or just adds time.
Oh, okay. Also, I'll check in a second, Pro Meteor. Thank you for doing that recolor if you finished mine. I really appreciate it. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, so wait, sorry. Ask your question again? I got so distracted.
No, I just said, so it just, like, adds time to it.
Yeah. It's not the most useful for combos, unfortunately, because of the fact that sparking is so good, and it gives you way more speed, so you can catch up and try to continue your combo. So it's not actually that relevant of a thing that she has, but it can be useful in some situations. Okay. Like, if you tag someone with a boomerang and you're already floating, you just get that extra distance to try to get in, yeah. I've been encouraging the team, especially since Ezzy got, like... I wouldn't say she got gutted. She still works relatively the same, but, like, her combo game used to be a lot stronger, which is why she was considered so powerful for so long. But I'm pushing for the team right now to, like, try to make it so that all characters can use all of their tools, basically, as combo tools. Because I think that would make for a better experience overall, because it doesn't make any sense right now why this big combo-spaced game, you'll have moves that are just useless in combos.
Yeah.
Like, mine is not useless in combos. That's the great thing. It's like, it's good in 2 ways in combos. That's what I like about her. Boomerang is kind of useless in combos, though.
Yeah.
It doesn't give you spark. You can't do anything off of it besides hit them and then sometimes clip them off of the boomerang hit. And a lot of people find it super obnoxious. But it has a ton of counterplay, so it's not that annoying for people. Because, you know, you can shield it, for example.
Oh, yeah.
You can so, like, you could try parrying this, by the way.
Yeah, it reflects, like a rainbow.
Yeah, so, like, you just get the boomerang then. Which means your opponent will just have access to it. So there's lots of ways to counterplay it, but I've always been like, well, we should make all the tools combo abilities. So, I mean, we'll see how that works out, but...
Yeah.
Let me see what else is there. Oh yeah, Nair. Nair is like Peach Nair. It has a strong hit at the beginning of it, but then it peters out towards the end. But it's pretty active for a pretty long time.
Okay.
You want to try to use it in like combos, or the starter for combos, because you can use it with float. You know, fly by somebody, clip them, and then like continue a combo that way.
Okay.
One thing you would need to keep in mind is because you have float, you have a privilege that like almost no other character has, meaning that you can charge your aerials while also changing your direction.
Okay.
So you know that you can charge aerials in this game, which makes them more powerful, have more knockback, but you can do this.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, see? And that's what makes Ezzy crazy. You can also do funny things like this, where you just, like, hold in place and then...
Okay.
Yeah, see? It's in mind games. This character is the mind game character.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, you can just mess with people with float. But, yeah, new Nair's pretty big. It combos into a lot of things. Forward air is a combination tool. It's good at comboing at early percents, but kills it late. It's the other kill. It's basically your only other kill option besides down special. Oh yeah, this move kills really early. So like,
really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
Well, it kills early enough for Ezzy. It kills in red, almost guaranteed, and in orange it will almost kill if you DI incorrectly. Like, it still sends pretty far.
Yeah. Real far.
But, it's one of your 2 KO moves, and then we'll just reboot the trading room. But let me grab this. Alright! Alright, so let me grab... alright, yeah, I was gonna show you forward air. Okay, so forward air is pretty good. It combos into itself pretty few times.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It also has a reverse hitbox on it, which is hilarious because the reverse hitbox hits the opposite direction, which means they need to DI differently depending upon how it hits. Which means if you hit in front of them, it'll always hit them away from you and upwards. Backwards will hit them behind you and upwards. Which means that if their DI is wrong, they'll just end up killing themselves by DIing themselves off the top.
Okay.
Which is pretty funny. But you can also charge it to try to hit them with like a really powerful version of the reverse hit. And then that really screws them up too. Because they don't know what direction to DI in sometimes, and that's how you get them.
Yeah.
Can't really do this underneath ledges like this, but... Then up air is just... Up air used to be like the move. The Nutso move. The Nutso Ezzy move. Like, this used to be like the most overpowered move in the game because like it would combo in itself and ladder you to the top. We changed that now, so like it's not just broken, but it's still really good. It's a bigger disjoint than up tilt. And it's also faster. It can kill, it can combo,
Okay.
Yeah, see? It can kill, it can combo, it can do it all. The up air used to be really ridiculous. It still kind of is, but it's not broken now, which is fine.
Yeah.
And then back air. Back air is just like a sweep that you do, so you like want to use the way I always use it is I've always used it like while floating towards somebody, like backwards.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, you see how I can do that? That's another funny thing about Ezzy. You can approach with normal momentum backwards. So yeah, you can just kind of smack them with it. This move used to be so hilarious because it used to have a tipper hitbox on it that would actually reverse your DI. So it would send you upwards rather than downwards. So like it was funny for a while, but otherwise it just kind of sends you upwards and behind her. which is fine because all of her, for the most part, you'll notice a trend with her where that all of her moves, for the most part, send people upwards. The only move that sends her down, that sends somebody downwards usually, is this move, is down special because it sends you outwards, but like down air is the only move that will send you downwards.
Yeah, okay.
And she has the weakest spike in the game. The trade-off is it's a multi-hit. So, yeah, like that. And you can cash people's missed techs off of it.
Okay.
Another suggestion I was making to the balance team was that we should make it so that all quote-unquote spike moves have at least one OTG ground bounce.
Yeah.
So that you can do OTG combos and do grabs and stuff like that. Because one of the coolest things you can do in this game is like, for example, like hit somebody and then like grab them at a tech or whatever, you know, like that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The grab combos, I love grab combos, as you just can't do them very well because her only regrounded option like puts them into tech most of the time.
Yeah.
But you can like, so when you get into red, that's when down air gets really, really dangerous, or orange even. Because you can do things like this, where like...
Oh, okay. Down there to the...
Yeah, so like, if you catch their DI correctly, you can hit them with a bunch of moves off of down air, because they DI'd incorrectly, like forward air, like that.
Yeah.
You can do... even something as... another simple confirm is... whoops, I messed it up. Whoops. Let me... You can't, so you can't cancel special to special, which makes this confirm a little harder, but, like, it's a guarantee in red to kill. So I just did neutral special, hitbox 1 into down special. So.
Okay.
It's like I said, it's a little more difficult, but, it's almost a guaranteed confirm.
Oh, wow, okay.
If you can do it correctly.
Yeah.
See? So it's pretty consistent. It's consistent. I'm pretty sure it's like one of the things that's consistent on every character in every band.
Yeah.
It also kills really early if they DI incorrectly, like right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see, what else do we have to go over? I think we went over just about every aerial now. But this is basically, this is a tech chase option. You want to use this on somebody when they're like... It's also really good at getting in. This move used to be even worse because it used to actually send upwards because you could Scrooge McDuck pogo stick somebody up to the top of the blast zone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I miss it, but
man.
it was hilarious. Because it would actually send upwards, but you can still do cool stuff with it, like chase people's tech. Like that. You could still almost pogo stick.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, almost.
Yeah, see? Scrooge McDuck. But, I don't know, do you have any, like, questions of, like, any other moves or techniques or whatever? Oh, we should go over this. We should go over this. So, do you know what this is? Do you know what I'm doing here?
Is it this thing?
No, that's Hyper Hop. That's worse.
Oh, okay. I have no idea what you're doing then.
So this is called a Jop. This is an unintentional tech that every character can do, but is really, really fucking good on Izzy. For some reason. Because it lets her do this. It eats your rush, though, so you can't float when you do this.
Okay. So how do you do that?
So look at my inputs. You can literally see it.
Yeah. Oh boy, okay. Well, that'd be in the corner then, so...
Oh, you got it. There you go.
Okay.
And you can do aerials out of it.
Oh, wow, okay. So it's better than the Hyper
Yeah, it's
Hop
better
thing.
than Hyper Hop.
Yeah, I see.
I don't know how long it's going to remain in the game. Keika wants to remove it, but it's like, it's one of the cool things you can do in Eze that I think is cool tech. I really hope he doesn't remove it. Yeah, it's like, it's not even an overpowered option because she gives up her rush to do it. Yeah. Which means that when she does this, when she jumps towards you with this, she can't get out of the way unless she jumps again.
Yeah.
So she's put herself in a vulnerable position to do it. So that's why I like it, but it's like really fast and it's better than Hyper Hop, and it doesn't have that much end lag to it as Hyper Hop does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has, I mean, Hyper Hop's good in some scenarios, don't get me wrong, it's just... Jop is hilarious.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, I almost did, you used to be able to do... This is what I really hate Hyper Hop. You used to be able to do the whole Peach one-inch float.
So what is that?
Where you could... Have you never heard of Peach 1-inch float?
No, I never played.
So Peach and Daisy have a tech in their game where they have it where their float is always on jump, and you have to hold jump to float. But what you could do is if you're holding down and jump as Peach or Daisy, you could float literally like an inch off the ground.
Oh, okay.
So you would float instantly, but like half an inch off the ground, like almost like this. But I was saying you used to be able to hold down and then float down in a corner, but now it comes out as Hyper Hop a lot of the time.
Okay.
But you used to be able to just like float along the ground, even though like almost like this, but without actually touching the ground, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you used to be able to like float and do like aerials like this. Like you can still do it sort of, but it's not as good.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I would rather just be able to do it. But what we can do now is, I mean, I guess we could just play a little bit, and then you can ask me any questions while we're playing, like, if you want to know how I did something, or if, you know, whatever, for example. So,
yeah.
It is training, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. No. Oh.
I have a tendency of wanting to run into people charging stuff, so I want to hit them for charging it, but then I get hit instead, and I'm just like, oh, I feel dumb.
Yeah.
Keep in mind though that this is a matchup you will never have to fight because there's it's very rare for two Ezzies to fight each other.
Yeah.
Because there aren't a lot of Ezzy players.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful of that explosion.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of her other kill options besides down special and forward air is the up special too. Other than that, she doesn't have a lot of kill options, I don't believe. Up air, I mean down air is the weakest spike in the game technically, but you can combo it into itself to jackhammer them down there.
Okay.
It can be a little difficult though because you have to like risk killing yourself sometimes to do it.
Yeah.
But I mean, personally, I think that's what you should have to do for every spike in the game, but, you know.
Yeah.
Why combo somebody to death when you could kill them in green with one move? Isn't that exciting?
Super exciting.
Fuck spikes, dude. I can't stand spikes, man. I can stand comboing into spikes, okay? I can stand comboing someone and hitting them with 2 down airs to kill them. That I can stand. I can't stand one move hitting me in neutral and killing me instantly.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just... whatever. I'm getting on a tangent now.
No, go
Alright.
on. It's okay.
My stream's gonna start saying I'm unbuckled. That's what they call it when I get salty. It's unbuckled.
Oh.
So do you know how to make Abraxases? I haven't seen you use Abraxas at all.
This thing?
Yeah. So you are aware you can do this. Oh yeah, okay, cool. We went over this. I'm dumb. I haven't seen you use it a whole lot. Keep in mind you can also charge it in the air and B-reverse it like that.
Oh, okay. I see.
Also, you can let go of it anytime if you, like yeah, you can make it a lot better. Yeah. You can also use it while you're floating, too.
Oh, okay. So
see? Yeah. You can make it relatively safe by falling with it. But keep in mind that anyone can hit you while you're doing that, too, so, like...
Yeah.
You're taking a risk. And yeah, that's... Welcome to Glass Cannon, killing Glass Cannon.
Yep.
I believe Ezzy's also technically the lightest character in the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so, if you're getting, like, you know, Pichu, like, Pikachu vibes as far as, like, I died really early. That's just how this character works!
Okay.
She's also very vulnerable to spikes. Like, very vulnerable, because she's technically a fast faller.
Okay.
So, like, she's a float character she's very weird. She's a float character that technically is on the edge of being a fast faller, and, yeah.
Yeah.
She's a weird character, but that's also why I like her.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh. Abraxas freaked the fuck out. I just got you out of that combo. Yeah, you see how I use that neutral float right there to, like, just kind of bait you into doing an action, and then I just punished you for it instantly? Yeah. I've just gotten used to that doing Peach and Daisy. Because people will see you do something and will just assume that they can punish it automatically.
Yeah.
Because they see you move. Ooh, nice. I messed up my timing for that punish. Yeah, that just shows you how close the up tilt distance is.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't actually. I mean, it will scoop taller characters. It will not scoop Kid or really Afi and Galu or another Ezzy. It'll scoop literally everyone else because they're higher than her up tilt is.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice. Good job.
Oh.
I really like killing with down special.
Yeah.
Big bite.
That seems the funnest.
I get the munchies! Braxis got the munchies! Oh god.
The wrong one.
Oh! Shoot, I messed it up.
Yeah.
Damn, okay. Oh yeah. So you've already noticed the fact. I'm definitely sure you've already noticed the fact that she loses boomerang when she gets hit, right?
Oh yeah, it just disappears.
Oh yeah. It's just that was the fairest way we could think of to balance it.
Yeah.
Because of how disruptive it actually is. Because it used to come back and then just knock people out of combos.
Oh, okay.
It was hilarious. It was really funny, but it was kind of dumb. Oh, screw you! Hyper Hop! Yeah, you see how much more float I got because Abraxas hit you there?
Yeah.
That's the use of extended float. Ow. Down air is also really good if you need a move that you want to be very active.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, I burst baited you.
Yeah, you did. I was like, damn.
That was fancy. Oh. Oh, how did that hit you? I'm so confused. I forget how long of a cooldown Abraxas has, but you know though you've seen the fact that like he's purple when he's inactive and he turns green when he's active.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Little things. I just want to make sure everyone knows about them.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Because if you're not paying attention, you wouldn't notice.
And then the little bat always indicates when she has boomerang or not.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know what the bat is for, because it just...
The bat tells you whenever you have boomerang. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see.
There's an idea where I think they're gonna make it where the bat, like, they're gonna change the animation so that you actually send the bat out, and when the bat transforms into the disc, it'll be active then. That's how people will know when the projectile's active or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because right now, like, Ezzy's biggest problem is that she can be hard to counterplay because a lot of people don't know her, like,
Yeah,
as a character. So, plus there's a lot of things that are just confusing.
Yeah.
Some things are intentionally that way, some things aren't. But... Uh-oh. Also, fun fact, this doesn't work with two Ezzies together, but if you are not another Ezzy and you parry my mine, I can technically just you can get unlimited mines.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so if you parry it, there's it'll stay up for 30 seconds, I can throw another mine, but because you're Ezzy... Oh, wait, no, you can still do that, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, you can just keep parrying them and getting them.
Oh, wow.
But now hit me. Watch what happens. Oh, dang it. It didn't throw me into the other ones.
Okay.
You'll get, like, if you get a bunch of them on the field, you can get, like, a pinball effect where it's just like, pew, 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 and they all go off, and just, like, you knock somebody into them. It's super funny, but you can't do it in any other circumstance. It only works out for your opponent. Only the opponent can do the pinball.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because they're the only ones that can have multiple mines out. Ezzy specifically has a programming thing that if she has more than one mine out that's active and she presses B, it'll reset them all. So, like, if you press neutral special right there at any point, it would have gotten rid of all of the mines.
Oh, I see.
Because, like, there's specifically something programmed in there, like, if Ezzy has mine, create mine. If she has active mine, delete that active mine, you know, that kind of thing. Which is fair. I still wish we could do pinball, though.
That would be fun.
I might be interested to ask Keiko of, like, hey, if we have can we have more than one mine out? Please. Give us two. Let me make bumpers. Maybe two. Because the funny thing about the mines is they don't actually do anything. They just do things. They just sit there until you actually hit someone. Oh. Ah! I can't hit you.
No?
No! Gosh dang it.
It was close.
Took that soul point to your grave.
Yeah, I did. I was gonna fly away.
That reminds me of the one song. Fly away now, fly away, fly away. I can't remember that song. Oh god. It's gonna get stuck in my head now. But yeah, you have, like, we still have, like, 8 more minutes, so, like, is there any other questions you had, or, like, anything that you could think of now that we went over a bunch of stuff that you would want clarified, or?
I got the idea what she does, how to use her. Learn new things, too, along the way.
That's great, yeah. See, what I try to do is, at the end, most of the ends of these sessions, I want you to feel like you've learned all you can, so that then when you go and play, you can, like, come back then later when you have a bunch of new questions, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely.
That kind of stuff, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, we can just play for the last, few minutes then, and, like, let me know if you have any questions about anything.
No questions so far.
Hold on one second, I need to make sure to delete the preview. It's fine. It's we're playing practice mode.
Yeah.
Dang it, I'm still getting some weird issues.
Are you?
No, it's frame stuff. I think it's either like a memory leak issue that we might still have in the game, or like just specifically something with Ezzy. I think she just has so many particle effects that eventually she starts slowing down the game.
Yeah, that could be
so, maybe a new... Like, I don't know, it's just always been this way.
I mean, Mine seems to be running fine so far, but yeah.
Yeah, no problem. I'm also streaming and like
Oh, okay.
have other stuff on the computer too, so that's probably part of it. This wasn't happening last game, and now it's happening again. Or not happening again. I mean, like it wasn't happening. Ah!
So if you see someone floating, what should you try to go hit them with?
You mean like as Ezzy or against Ezzy?
Oh no, like just as Ezzy.
I mean, it really depends on like.
Should you be using?
Boomerang's just really good at like poking people out and like making them not be able to just anti-air you all the time. So like if you to like force them to do something, you want to try to use Boomerang as like a ranged poking tool. You can also use Abraxas if you manage to set some of those guys up to poke at them or like make them move. And then you just basically want to catch them when they're like in a I don't want to say just in a vulnerable position, but it's basically like you have to catch them trying to like deal with other things.
Yeah.
Almost like that is most of your game plan is like you have to like confuse the shit out of them to get in to like start comboing them.
I see. So,
oh, you know, yeah, you know about the teching system in this game already and everything, right? I don't have to go over that with you.
I just learned that recently where there's the DI and then there's one when you hit the ground you could like roll stuff. Or
okay,
if
so
you're on the side you get hit, you could like I think press rush and you'll tech a hit or something.
Yeah, you can tech against the stage. You get hit against the stage by pressing shield or I think it's rush.
Yeah.
Against the stage to do it, but you can also do different techs. Yeah, there's that was a roll tech. You know, that's neutral tech. You can also press attack for the attack tech.
Oh, okay.
That's what you would do. That's what you did earlier.
Yeah,
you press attack when you're about to land. Oh, you're too long. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's attack. That's tech attack. It is invincible on wake up, but if you whiff it, you obviously can.
Yeah, you
can. You can get punished for it. But you can spark out of it too.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. So like, hit me on the ground. Hit me on the ground again. Sorry.
Oh my bad.
Oh my gosh! Just said hit me. Hit me! Hit me! Yeah. See. I mean.
Okay.
It's not the biggest. It's not the biggest attack, but it's more meant as a tool of like, if an opponent's staying right on top of you, you can try to use it to throw them off. Because you can also charge it too. So hit me again. You can charge it.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
All right.
So you can wait, like you.
I didn't even know that. That's awesome.
Yeah, if you think they're going to wait you out your tech attack, you can try to mess them up by like holding down the charge and then having them react and then run in and they get like hit. All that stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's another thing, and then we went over special cancel sparks and stuff like that already. For sure. So, yeah, so you got it. You can also do get up attacks, obviously, on ledge, but her isn't the best.
Oh, okay. So when you're on ledge, what would you want to do?
I mean, you can also do roll, but roll's pretty bad. Honestly, the best option for Ezzy to get off ledge is to either jump or to drop off and then try to rush back on, because you can, like, do that.
Oh, okay, I see. Like,
you can bypass ledge with float, and then, like, you can also do something like this. Where, like, you use up special without grabbing ledge.
Oh, my bad, yeah.
Because you can still, like, grab ledge with this move on the second. Like, if you use the second version, most of the time you can just go above ledge, or you can snap to ledge. Or snap above ledge, or that kind of stuff, you know?
Now, what if you're trying to stop someone from getting off the ledge? I don't know what that's called.
You mean you're trying to stop someone from ledge?
Yeah, like I'm trying to stop you. Like, what tool should I use?
Unfortunately, they made... Okay, so come here real quick. Stand next to me. I need you to shield next to me.
Okay. And then you could just...
Actually try again. I need to make sure that they actually fix this correctly.
Okay.
No, wait.
Oh, you want me to just keep grabbing you, right?
Get close enough. No, get close enough again.
Okay.
Oh, you still can do it. Okay. There's not much you can do right now because currently get-up attacks are broken.
Yeah.
They can be sparked out of regardless if you hit their shield or not. It's not supposed to have spark on shield. It's supposed to actually have whiff on shield.
Oh,
so there's not much that you can do right now to stop someone from getting up from ledge unless you read they're going to jump or roll. Otherwise, you need to space out their get-up attack because they will usually use it right now. Especially if they're Urda. Because Urda's shoulder charge get-up attack is ridiculous.
Yeah, I get hit by that a lot.
Yeah, so you just have to wait, honestly. One trick I use is I will angle the boomerang like that. So it launches right below ledge. Like, so, go over the ledge. Go over the ledge for me.
Alright.
You can, throw it like that.
Okay.
So it, hovers on ledge, or you can actually throw it, if you're careful enough, right below ledge.
Yeah.
To, shark it. Or just throw it like that. You can throw this as an anti-air, of course, they try to jump.
Yeah.
And it'll actually come back around, and then bounce off the platform.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, see, they bounce off of solid objects.
Yeah. Oh, just like the stage, yeah.
But then, you can always throw the boomerang off of the side like that, too. See?
Okay.
Yeah, it angles off the ground.
I see.
But yeah, so I would say that, I would say as soon as we're done with this, that would pretty much be it. I mean, I don't know what else to really tell you. I think we went over everything for the character.
Yeah.
I think it really just comes down to now you just gotta learn, different tech options that you have available to you, different movement options that the game just has inherently.
Yeah.
How to implement, you can do things like, for example, you can grab things like, do this. You can, super jump out of certain setups and do... you gotta be careful, though, because there's still ways that you can, get out of everything.
Yeah.
But... dang it, why did that not super jump the direction I wanted it to?
Okay, I see.
Yeah, so, you can learn a lot more confirms for things.
Yeah.
So... I would say that would be your next step, is just playing the character more if you really want to stay with the character and, learning, the different things you can do with the character and combo strings, what you can connect off of what, and... because a lot of this game's combo tree is just learning how different moves hit somebody and, how you can follow those up.
Yeah, I've been learning that, yeah.
I mean, we're gonna be seeing probably some changes for Ezzy, sometime. I don't know. I was supposed to be doing the guide for Metafy for this, but they were talking about changing her again. But I don't think they were going to change her that drastically. I just don't know what they're changing, we didn't finish going over that, so we weren't going to make a guide until we were 100% sure that she was actually done, but that's this patch's version of her, basically, is all this stuff should be is relevant to how she plays. Now she should play moving forward, so... Yeah, I mean, I hope you were able to learn a few things.
Oh, actually a lot of things, yeah.
Yeah,
about the game
alright.
and Ezzy.
Cool. Alright, well, I think that's gonna mark, if that's okay with you, I think we'll mark the end of this session here.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I wasn't planning. For me, Ezzy's just more of a pocket character. I want to be able to pull out and be like, look, I could do it too.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Surprise someone.
She's the thing that's different about her is definitely the fact that she just plays differently than every other character in the game.
Yeah, definitely.
By the way, what should I mark you as for the session title? Am I marking you as your name in Rush, the name you're using in Rush Rev, or the name in Discord, or what do you want me to?
Whichever one's more comfortable for you, I don't care.
I mean, I'm
Alright,
asking you because I'm
Catboy
asking.
side.
All right, fine.